Good afternoon, everyone. I'm back here. As I said last week, I was going to come in this week and talk about our pets being in heaven. But first of all, I want to say some things because there's been comments on my video, and I appreciate all the encouragement in the comments of how people are actually being touched by my videos. There was a comment, a lady was telling me instead of asking for subscribers, start asking for people to share these because people need to hear it. And I wanted to explain to her that I'm asking for subscribers so that I'm able to go live. I'm not allowed to go live until I get 1,000 subscribers. That's just how YouTube works, I guess. I want to go live so that I don't get cut off and I can actually speak clearer and have better videos if I could go live. So I'm going to get into the message since I have to be quick as well. So a lot of people want to be comforted, want to know that their pets do go to heaven. Well, I've heard and seen videos on YouTube that people have near-death experiences, and when they die they get to heaven. One of the first things I see is a pet dog. So that's just encouragement. But I was in church one day about 2 years ago actually, and they said there was a guest speaker that was saying pets don't go to heaven because the Bible says so. And he was talking about, I was like, where's that at in the Bible? And he goes, Ecclesiastes 3. Well, Ecclesiastes doesn't talk about animals at all. It's about times and seasons. So, and I knew from what the Lord showed me that pets do go to heaven. So my experience was 3 years ago, and I had mold in my apartment, and I needed a place to take my cats to until they figured fixing it or whatever. And my cousin was like, here, I can take them in, and so we bring them over to her house, and she was alcoholic, so she got angry even though she said we could bring them over there. And all 3 of the cats were kept in a room. Well, they had a vent open, and one of our cats went in there because she was scared, and they closed it back up on her and just gave up on her. And they wouldn't let us in the house or come over there in the neighborhood or anything. So she brings these other 2 cats back to us at the hotel and stuff. And so I made a post on social media, and me and my mom and my sister and the neighborhood and the whole community was out looking for my cat because my cousin was angry with me. And she was like, don't come here looking for it. And she must have got out through the vent outside. So we all kept looking for her all out in the neighborhood. We went, even happened to be as far as someone saying a cat, I hate to say this, but a cat got hit on the side of the road. And you can't see it looked just like our cat, but the face was all like deformed and smushed in. So I thought it was her. So we took her and picked up the roadkill, took it to the vet that she went to, and they did an exam and said, this is not her, this is not Maggie, this is a boy. So we are hopeful with the sign of relief. Well, about 3 months later, I had a prophetic dream. One of the first prophetic dreams I ever had, and I already by this time knew what the presence of the Lord felt like, and I knew for a fact it was from the Lord. In my dream, I was going down the basement. Well, first off, before I get to that, I want to say I've been praying for the cat for a while now. I've been going down to my cousin's basement in the dream, and my cat Maggie was sitting in a grocery bag, and she was like, here, I got the cat, I found the cat. And I felt this sense of peace as I'm walking down the steps. I feel God's presence, and I hear, for a miracle can happen now because the Spirit of the Lord is here. It's really sounding. I hear this as I'm going down the steps. And I get down there, and I'm petting my cat, and she was purring. She was so peaceful, one of the most peaceful dreams I've ever had in my life. And then that was it. I woke up, and I was like, guess what? God spoke to me, guys. And I was like, we're going to see good news. We're going to have Maggie back today. That's what I thought. I interpreted the dream wrong. And so later that night, about 12 hours later, my cousin texts me saying, I'm very angry at you. The cat is dead. She's still in my vent, and she's stinking up my house. So she doesn't want to see me, so she drops the cat off at the vet. Well, the vet confirms, yes, this is Maggie, and they let us spend time with her or whatever. And we decide we want to cremate her there. So we get her cremated and pick out an urn and all that. We get her cremated, and we get out to the car after we got her remains, and she was named after the song Rod Stewart, Maggie May. Right when we get in the car, we turn on the radio, we hear that, and we both we knew at peace that she was with God. So I just wanted to let you know, pets do go to heaven, and give you some comfort with that. And I also want to say, if you want to seek God, you see all these stories and things I've been through and have an experience, that's what I'm going to talk about next. You can find these and have these and experience it yourself if you seek God. So next week, I'm going to be talking about how to seek God. Thank you. You guys have a great day.